Hello and a very warm welcome to the Saturday weekend of the Grassroots show, number 2. Yes, with no grassroots football whatsoever. All the kids' games, they're off due to the extreme weather conditions. And I've never seen anything like it, because I called up to one of the hubs during the week with Jay and Lee, who are obviously committee members now, won't let them play tournaments and leagues, and we are aiming high, really high, honestly, because anyone who turned up to our tournament last week would know just how much committed the three of us are towards grassroots football, keeping the game flowing, making sure that the referees are treated fairly, and that is a must in any grassroots game. You know, treated fairly. In other words, just forget that referee is there. Now, when we went up to Jeffrey Humble, obviously we had a little meeting and we looked at the pitches, and the 3G pitches were unreal, honestly unplayable, as we say. Even the car park, as I parked the car up, jumps out and slipped on the ice. So it gives you an idea as to why these pitches have been cancelled. And I don't think it's happened before on a scale like this across Merseyside. So, what are we doing? Where are we going? What are we looking for in the future? If climate change is taking over, and they're correct in what they say, that all the pitches, even the grass, because we are slowly doing away with the grass, we know that, don't we? Excuse me, and I don't want that to happen. Surely we can't have that to happen. We do need grass pitches, because I'm old school, and like most, I think anyone will prefer grass pitches. You only have to look at the Premier League. Those pitches are absolutely unbelievable. Nowadays, they were on TV, on Match of the Day, they were full of mud, snow, you name it. Those pitches were playable regardless what the weather was. Even the fog, when the fog come down, if the liner or the referee could see the goals from the halfway line, the game went ahead. I know everything's changed now, I know it's all health and safety and things like that, but it's completely different. And obviously we're going to have the lads in, Jay and Lee. We're going to be discussing grassroots football on a big level. We're going to be having our guests coming in, we're going to have managers. I'm going to have some parents in as well, you know, what we expect of the parents when they actually come towards the football. You know, we want the parents to be involved in the game, because it's passion, it's great support. Kids love it, but what they don't love is when you've got the parents who come to the game who are irate, and spectators as well. It does put them off the game regardless, and it also puts the referee off their game, because when that referee blows a whistle for something they may have seen or not have seen, it's no fault of their own. They're there, 9 times out of 10, they're without a liner, and the only time they have liners is when they actually come in cup games. Now, my honest opinion, the small-sided games, I don't believe in liners. I really don't. In cup games, small-sided, when it's 6s, 7s, playing football, the referee can see it all. You don't need linesmen or officials there, you know what I mean? All you need is a good committee that will walk around and make sure that all the parents are behaving. Because if they're not, obviously we are going to give a minus to those parents. Obviously it'll come across excuse me, it's the weather, it's not the flu, and I know our hospitals are inundated now, aren't they? Just have a sip of my Earl Grey cup of tea, look at that. And wherever you are, I do hope that you're having exactly the same as me. I think I started this at 10 o'clock. You know what's going to happen, don't you? I'm going to jump up very shortly, and I'm going to look at the time, because I always forget to time it. And it is timed, but when it was on like the other radio station, we don't, you know, this is Spotify now, and YouTube, DXTL TV from the touchlines, which you can join, by the way. Please give us a follow on Spotify. and also you can subscribe to the YouTube channel. It's free of charge. Subscribe and you can tune in whenever you want and catch up on all the shows that we've done. But it really is, in 2025, it's going to be big and powerful, I assure you. So yes, we are now Let Them Play. We're doing a summer league and we're starting that off in June, and probably last around about 10 weeks. We'll give you the dates as we go along. We'll get all the facts and figures and all the fixtures coming up as well, and we may even do the cup draw here on the show itself. Yes, the cup draw. What more could you ask for? Let's do it, and we can do it live, and that's what we will be doing, no doubt, when it comes to the games that we do have in the Summer League. And we want to make a difference. We want to bring the game to yourselves. We want to make it fair, easy, because we've got referees who are impartial, and we've got some cracking referees, and all the referees will be wearing the REFspect tops during the tournament. So well done, thank you very, very much. Your tournaments and also in the summer leagues themselves. We want to make a difference, we really, really do, and we want to make sure that the referees are enjoying what we're putting on as well. Now, fingers crossed, we've got some lovely weather and everyone can have suntans, and we do know that there's a lot of kids away, but our leagues are going to be absolutely unbelievable, I assure you. They really are. Friendly, getting on with people, making sure that the referees are okay, looked after, kids are enjoying themselves, the cafe's there, you can get something to eat, I'm sure you'll be looked after. So it's at the Jeffrey Humble site, which is owned by Leisure United. So there you go. I can't get rid of this cough, I don't know what's happening. So hopefully this goes, and thankfully there's no weekend football. That is with Liverpool, Accrington to Stanley. Who were they? Remember all that? Do you remember that advert going back many years ago with the two kids there getting a bottle of milk out the fridge and the two brothers? Brilliant it was, the way it was put together. And I wonder what the cop will start singing today. You know, will they start singing the song of Accrington Stanley? Who are they? I don't know. Maybe it's a good thing, but it's well worth watching. And it's a 12:30 kick-off, so as you can gather, I won't know the score because it's recorded. So when I get home and when I get things done, because we are getting together, we're non-stop talking with the committee organising the tournament, which is on the 19th and 20th of February. That's got to be covered as well. And just get in touch with myself, Mal, at don'texttheline.com, and we're starting probably from around about under 7s and it probably up to under 12s for the Summer League. Tournaments, we'll give you more details on that one as we have them, as it comes in, and also we'll have our referees, and hopefully they'll all be wearing the REFspect tops, and I want to make a difference. I really do want to make a difference with them. So good luck to everyone who gets in touch with us. We'll let you know all the information at don'texttheline.com. We're looking forward to the challenge. We really, really are. And we do want to make an impact in a way of we want to be the best at what we do, and we want to make sure that the league and the tournaments themselves are not overcommitted. In other words, they're not, you know, policed strongly and things like that. We will take action, obviously, if a team kicks off and they don't respect the referee. The referee give a decision, you have to abide by it. And that is what we're going to be emphasising to all the league managers, not just the league managers, to the parents themselves. They need to know. They need to know. And we'll have a banner up stating the facts there all around, making sure that we go with the flow and don't cross the line. And the REFspect campaign have been established since 2003. And Jay from Vision, and also Lee from Team Boca Juniors, you know, they have been established in football for many, many years, and we know what we want out of the game, we know what the kids want, we know what the referees are after. They just need to be, same as us, committed to the game, which they all are, and obviously they're impartial, we've got to remember they're going there to get a little bit of money, to get paid, and that's what it is. And it's lovely to see officials in the league, it really is. If we can ask all referees in the Summer League, you know, when they come in there, to wear the kit, to wear what they have, you know, that's what we want. We don't want any terrible dressing, what have you, because kids are there in their football kits, so I think all the officials should be there in their football kits too. And this is what we're emphasising to all the referees. We want to make a difference. We want to make sure that we've got the county FAs there. We want the FA coming along one day to present a trophy, so why not? Why not indeed? This is what we want. We want to make it a little bit of fun there as well in the Summer League, and that's what we're aiming for, to make it a little bit of fun. So June, watch this space, not about June, for 10 weeks, but as I say, we'll give the official dates, all the information. Just get in touch with me and we can post that information out. more.REFspect.com. Add me as a friend on Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, all the social network sites, to get in touch with us if you want to participate in them. And a tournament as well. I've got friends from the Isle of Man. No doubt they might want to enjoy this tournament coming up in 19th, 20th of February. You never know. Interesting. So we're doing everything, and it's let them play Summer League, let them play tournaments under the banner of Don't Cross the Line, Respect. We're really making a difference. We want to make an impact. We want to make sure that people go out there and enjoy these friendly tournaments and friendly leagues. It's what it's about. It's for the kids, and if they can win a trophy, even better. But every one of them will get a medal, I assure you, a participation medal for taking part in what we're putting on. We need to make a difference, and we need sponsors. So if you're a sponsor as well, please get in touch with myself, mal@don'ttexttheline.com. Yes, you can be part of everything that we do. We want to make sure that our sponsors are looked after as well. We really do, honestly, because it does make a massive difference. Because sponsors who get involved in the likes of the campaigns, honestly, and also what we do here in the Summer Leagues, just amazing. It really is just amazing. So we want to make a difference, and let us go with the flow. In the meantime, what are we going to be doing with the grassroots football? I think there'll be midweek games. I think this weekend, I think you'll see the weather changing a little bit. We've not seen anything like this, have we? Something like 7 days of thick frost and heavy frost, and I'm not sat in my car every single day defrosting it. It doesn't make sense, you know what I mean? I don't put the de-icer on. I just want to make sure that I put the heat on, and you sit there and let the ice melt itself and go with the flow, and then the window wipers work a lot better, not stuck. I don't scrape it just in case you scrape all the windscreen or the windows. It's one of those things. So how have you been managing through this ice period? Oh my God, Ice Age, we're back to the Ice Age. Remember it? Ooh. Anyway, we've only got the FA Cup, and what do you think of David Moyes back after 11 years in charge of Everton Football Club? Will they all be happy? But I go back and I remember towards his last years, David Moyes, the fans were hating him. They really were. Now, were you one of those fans? Everyone's excited, and the young kids probably won't even know them, all growing up and thinking, who is he? What's he going to do for us? You know, Sean Dyche, I'm wondering whether Moyes could do exactly the same as Sean Dyche. I know these owners will probably pump a few quid into the Everton team now, and they'll have some new signings bringing them in, probably on loan. And if they start bringing players on loan, to me that's the kiss of death, because you want players who want to play for the club, not on loan. And I hate all these loaned out players. And Liverpool, they loan out the majority of them, you know. They're not going to be playing for those teams. They are while they're on loan, but they're not going to stay. They want to come back and they want to go bigger, and Liverpool can give them that stepping stone to a bigger club. They get noticed. Look at Ben Doak, DMA from Middlesbrough. He's been absolutely outstanding, and people are all wanting to bid for him now because he's on Liverpool's books, and Liverpool won't let him go. And this is what happens, you know. it's not the club that he's on loan to. It's other clubs wanting him, other clubs want him, you know, and that's the difference. So it's a kiss of death in a sense for some clubs, isn't it? They have to let those players, they have to release them again. I'm not too sure how we're going to fare against Accrington Stanley. I'm sure they'll be up for it. And it was a nice little gesture of Liverpool Football Club, because Accrington's ground was out of, well, with the ice, they couldn't play on the thing, so they give them the academy pitch to train in and get them all motivated and get them ready for this big game. Hope it's a sellout for them, I really do. There'll probably be loads of families there, because there should be reduced ticket prices for this game. And most of the majority of teams, like Man City, Salford United, playing these teams, Telford, they're all these teams, except for the likes of Arsenal. I think Man United, that's a big game. There's not many of them. But hey ho, you can go there. Will a low club make the final this year? The Carabao Cup, it's all about the Premier League, and I think the FA Cup. If you look at these teams, and the third round, the majority of them are being put against top clubs, haven't they? So they don't really stand a chance at the moment. As they go on and they get better and they start believing, that's a difference. But what will it be? 1-0 to Liverpool, 1-0 to Accrington Stanley. Imagine that. Dear me. Imagine going out of that. It wouldn't be the end of the world, I know. But maybe he'll bring on the top players just to warm, you know, give them 10 minutes. 10 minutes each, make his substitutions. Harvey Elliott, the likes of Harvey Elliott playing Chaser, they should be playing. I know Kelleher will be in goal 100%, you can see that. And I think it needs to be. You know, I think Alisson's played 6 games now and kept 1 clean sheet. It's and Kelleher was in keeping many clean sheets, I must admit, and it seemed to be more solid and belief in it, you know, when these players came in. And it's this our blip that we've had. Tottenham beat us, okay, controversial goal, and then Manchester United, it was 2-2. We didn't play at our best, we didn't dare, and we haven't against Tottenham either. Don't care what Arne Slot says, he said they were better than Man United. They weren't, not in a million years. Salah, I think, had about 2 touches of the ball, and a few more, but he didn't do anything with it. It was just I don't know, slow motion. And give Trent his due. He came on, made a little bit of a difference. Had a cracking shot that was cleared off the line. Had it gone in, that would have been a different story for Trent. So he was shown commitment. He was a lot better than what he was at Man United. That's what Arne Slot should have said. But come on, give these lads a run out against the big boys. That's what their fans want to see. That's what everyone else wants to see. And let's, you know, let them sing along, the Accrington Stanley fans, and let's have some banter with the cop. Let's make it a different game today. Let's make it where the lower teams are enjoying themselves and, you know, get a standing ovation by the Liverpool fans. That's what it should be for turning up. Accrington Stanley, who are they? I can't wait for all this banter. You know, that would be the first thing mentioned with all the punters, we know that. And we're talking about FA Cup because we all know that there's no grassroots games on whatsoever. But what we're all talking, we'll jump back now to the grassroots side of things, and you see the REFspect t-shirts. We're hoping all the referees will wear them in our tournaments, and they should do because the committee want them to, we'll ask them to. They're getting them free, why shouldn't they? And we just want them to commit. They'll have all the wristbands, REFspect wristbands as well. We're just making a difference, a massive difference, and we want to make an impact in football. And this is the way to be, this is the way to go, and we're going to be talking to the FA and the county FAs, and it's nice to get people who believe in fair play and encouragement, who have the passion to make a difference in junior football. Good luck to each and every one of you who participate in our leagues, and we want commitment, we want teams to commit, get in there, and I can't give you the fee at the moment because that will be worked out either later on today or tomorrow. All the information is coming right out. We're taking teams on now in the summer league, so get in touch with us if you're really interested in coming over. You know, even if St Helens teams want to travel over, it's the Saturday and the Sunday, and we'll give you the age groups on that, just to let you know it will be both days. So yes, we are going for the big ones over the 2 days in the Summer League, so it's going to be excellent. Now I'm going to nip over there and I'm going to check just how long I've got on this, so just bear with me. Oh my God, have I gone over? I have. I've gone over the 20 minutes. So I apologise to each and every one of you out there. So if you're interested in the Summer League, please get in touch with myself, mal@extraline.com. We'll make a difference as we go along, and the tournament as well, the 19th and 20th of February. Get in touch with us, 7s to 10s, I think that's the age group, if you're interested in put your team in the Summer League. And I think we're going to be putting in under 6s there as well. So, yeah, if you've got under 6 teams and you want to join, get in touch with myself, mal@extraline.com. So for myself, Mal, and all the team here, the Grassroots Show, Don't Cross the Line, REFspect, also Hearts of Gold, and Let Them Play. That is the new name for the leagues and our tournament. So get in touch with us and we'll see you tomorrow. Have a great day and keep warm. Cheerio for now.